Welcome back to Rev It Up Bowling. My name is Jason Robarge, and today we got another ball review for you. What I'm going to be reviewing today is the brand new Brunswick Mesmerize. This is their new asymmetric solid of their high-end product lines. This has the tri-elliptic core in it, also has similarities to the Quantum Evos using the HK22C Evo solid cover stock. This bowling ball is a very big block solid. It has a 2.50-ish RG, 0.056 differential, which is quite high, and a 0.017 intermediate differential. So if I had to guess what this ball is going to be like, I'm thinking the Black Widow 3.0. For me, the archetype was pretty rolly, pretty similar to that, and other bowling balls with that massive diff and a moderate to high intermediate diff. If you want to see a ball roll, this is the video for you. What we're gonna do is I am bowling on a little bit of souped up house shot, just have some more volume, just so I can throw bigger balls like this. In general, what I'm gonna be doing is throwing each shot up each arrow 1 through 5, omit a 6 and 7, and just see what this ball does. Then at the end of it, I'm gonna throw some shots, get an idea on what this ball does, and try to get lined up and throw some strikes. So without further ado, let's get into it. First shot with Brunswick's first 4-color bowling ball. Let's see what this does. This does, obviously, as you can see, have a lot of surface on it. I'm guessing if it's an Evo cover, it definitely has a strong cover. I'm gonna throw one up first arrow. We're gonna watch a hook cross the lane, and then I'm gonna move left. Oh, see ya. Well, it strikes from anywhere. I didn't throw a great shot. 2, that thing hooked at 30 feet. We're gonna move left. I don't think I'll be able to, even if I pick up my speed, hold it off at that angle. I think this ball just has too much hook potential. So let's go into second arrow, open the lane up a teensy bit, allow this ball to hook. All right. Yeah, you can see that the surface has a lot to do with it. It's quite dull, but it does want to hook early. But what you can see with this kind of bowling ball, massive differential with a moderate to high intermediate. What you're gonna see is this ball start picking up in the mid lane, start flaring, and then you should see the asymmetric part come out where it kind of flips over, not crazy quickly, but I wouldn't imagine there'd be much continuation with this ball. Go ahead and throw another one. I'm gonna move left a teensy bit more, go in the third arrow. And as far as the layout I do have on this one, I have it in my ring finger. For me, that's a 55 by 5 by 55, I think is what I put on this. All 5s. All right, let's go ahead and go third arrow. Much better. Yeah, kind of a shot I expected. Big ASIMs like this, solids. Have you ever thrown the Black Widow 3.0? I mean, obviously there's tons of other big ASIM solids out there. This one has similar characteristics. You're gonna see the mid lane, very mid lane, rolly. It's gonna slow down quite a bit. And when it changes direction, it's gonna try to want to roll pretty forward. It's kind of what I saw on that shot. Let's go ahead and try to repeat the same shot. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the same place. All right, after mechanic work is done, we're gonna go into fourth arrow. I don't think this can make a corner, but. Yeah, you can see how rolly and loopy it is, which is great. Like, you want a ball that slows down quite a bit, higher volumes, straighter angles. I don't think I can get much further left than that. If this wasn't a fresh house shot, I could see that Plaque 10 quite a bit. What that tells me is I can play this more front to back than left to right, which is fine. This is exactly what that ball is meant for. Max bias. Now that ball has just as high a diff, almost, but has a massive intermediate diff. That ball I can actually play more front to back than this one. Big reason for that is that ball wants to transition pretty quickly, burn all its energy up. This stores a little bit more in comparison, but obviously it's not anything compared to symmetric pearl or something like that with less surface. All right, we're gonna move back right a little bit. I like my angles a little bit better, playing a little bit more up the lane. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, a little wrap 10 wasn't my best shot. We're gonna try to do that again. Wrap 10 off that. Thinking that got behind the head pin with not enough angle. I'm gonna move a board right, see if I can change the angle a little bit going into the pocket. Go, go. Nice, nice. It definitely lays off the pocket a little bit. You can tell it's definitely an ASIM. You know, it wants to transition and roll pretty forward. It's kind of a classic ASIM. When you're trying to figure out ASIMs versus sims. The biggest thing I pay attention to is how it comes off the end of the pattern and how it finishes basically its roll phase. ASIMs like to roll more forward, they like to transition a little quicker and head towards the pocket in a little bit more shallow of an angle. Symmetrics like to continue off the back end. But for this kind of bowling ball here, it's gonna be definitely not continuous. Again, up the lane a little bit more. Let's see. That shot looked pretty good. I'm gonna throw it right. I wanna see if it recovers some, if I do miss right. Nope, that's not coming back. Yeah, this house shot does have some away, like it doesn't just bounce back. That's good to see that it did want to pick up, it just didn't have enough energy to cover this board. I'm gonna move back right and transition everything. Let's see, open lanes up towards the gutter a little bit. Nope, that's not good. I grabbed the hell out of it. That's all right, we'll redo that shot. I mentioned what it would be like the Black Widow 3.0. I see some similarities. I mean, if you like the Black Widow series, I think you'd like this core quite a bit. It's pretty similar in that regard. And I think the cover stock on the Black Widow was one of the strongest they've ever put on a Black Widow. I can see similarities between this and that ball as far as how aggressive the cover is. I'm seeing a lot of similarities to the 3.0 right now. All right, so grab it. Nice, nice. I just like the fact with a ball like this that you can control the back ends. You know, on fresh shots, yeah, like I can see me this ball maybe a game or two. With the given surface it just really needs some volume. Higher friction houses, it may work okay on, but I would say maybe take some surface off if you feel like it is a little too early, or get that drill angle, that first angle towards the 60, 70. If you're really slow speed, 80, 90 mark, get that drill angle up. Those look pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and pick my speed up. I'm gonna go more up the lane. I wanna see how much this ball slows down naturally. Again, we need the ball to slow down anywhere from 2.5, 3 to 4 to 4.5 miles an hour from your hand to the time it hits the pins. And that usually equates to good ball shape. All right, not bad. Yeah, that thing likes to pick up early for sure. I mean, even I increased speed on there and it really only pushed the ball 2 feet down lane maybe. Not a ton. All right, let's try to do that again. This one, I'm gonna pick my speed up a little bit more and I'm gonna make sure I get it rolling, like just stay at the back of it. I really don't want it to transition left to right. So I don't want a bunch of, much better. I like that a lot. I like that quite a bit. I didn't expect, anything outrageous from this ball as far as like a shape I've never seen before. I expected to see kind of this shape. If anything, this is probably like the closest guess I've ever had to a bowling ball as far as before I threw it to now. Yeah, definitely fresh. I could actually see me throw this on a shorter pattern just because you want it to roll so early and get it to stop. I could see me throw this on a shorter pattern, 37 or less, but also longer patterns where I just need to eat up some oil, get the ball to set up. I feel like the Mesmerized will do that for you. It's also extremely pretty. Brunswick's doing a great job on their colors lately. All right, we're gonna throw that same shot again. I'm just gonna try to suitcase it a little bit in order to retain a teensy bit more energy down lane. Get the hand position over a little bit. Yeah, more angle, that carried a little bit better. If anything, I almost left the 7-pin. So not too bad, a little bit. If you're looking for a benchmark ball, probably not gonna be the most versatile ball for you is this one. But if you're looking for something heavy oil, I can see this come into play. All right, so now I'm gonna throw a bunch of shots. We're gonna go ahead and just play around the lane. I probably won't talk as much, but we'll just go ahead and show you guys some shot shapes. Let's go ahead and throw 3 or 4 more shots. Oh, that was awful. I don't want to miss this. We're gonna go ahead and reset it. I know people are gonna give me grief for that, but it's okay. All right, let's try to move up the gutter a little bit more. That thing did hook extremely early because there's not much oil out here, but I'm gonna try to force it. Nope. It just hooks off my hand. Just not enough volume out there. Let's move back left a little. All right, let's move back left a little bit. Nope. Nope. I'm trying to make it cross too many boards. It's okay. There we go. That was a ball review for the brand new Brunswick Mesmerize. The Mesmerize is out on the market now, so please go online, get one ordered up, go to your local pro shop, get them to punch one up. But if you need an ASIM solid, rolly, very rolly, covers quite a few boards as far as hook potential goes, front to back kind of bowling ball, the Mesmerize will be it for you. If you love the colors, because I do, it's again, Brunswick's first 4-color bowling ball. I do greatly enjoy this kind of bowling ball for higher volumes. If you guys are interested in one, again, go ahead and pick one up. They are out now. If you guys have any questions about this bowling ball, please leave them in the comments or anything you want to see on the channel. With that said, my name is Jason Robarge. We're Revved Up Bowling. Much love, peace.